Unlocking Wealth for Money Psychology Cheat Codes. Welcome back to Focused Money Life Cheat Code. I'm Rahul, and today we're diving into one of the most powerful concepts when it comes to building wealth money psychology. In the next 8 minutes, I'm going to help you unlock the secret to shifting your mindset and behaviors so you can start attracting wealth and success faster. Let's jump in. First, let's talk about beliefs. You know, those deeply ingrained ideas we hold about the world around us? When it comes to money, our beliefs are incredibly powerful, even if we don't realize they're there. They act like a hidden script, guiding our decisions and actions without us even knowing it. Think about it. If you were raised believing money is scarce, always hard to come by, you'll likely approach finances with a sense of fear and scarcity. You might hoard every penny, terrified of spending and constantly worry about not having enough. But here's the exciting part. We have the power to rewrite that script. Instead of accepting limiting beliefs about money, we can choose to adopt empowering ones. Imagine believing that there's more than enough wealth to go around, that opportunities to prosper are abundant, and that you are worthy of financial success. When you truly embrace this belief, your actions will naturally align. You'll feel more confident taking calculated risks, investing in yourself, and pursuing your goals with a sense of deservingness. So, how do we reprogram our minds for financial abundance? It starts with awareness. Pay attention to those negative thoughts that pop up around money, thoughts like, I can't afford that, or money is always a struggle. Once you identify them, challenge them. Are they really true? Or are they just echoes of old beliefs that no longer serve you? The next step is to replace those limiting beliefs with positive affirmations. Affirmations are powerful statements that, when repeated consistently, can rewire your subconscious mind. Start by affirming, there is always enough money for me, or I am a magnet for wealth and prosperity. It might feel strange at first, but trust me, the more you repeat these affirmations, the more deeply they'll take root in your mind and the more you'll start to believe them. Remember, your beliefs shape your reality. By consciously choosing to adopt empowering beliefs about money, you open yourself up to a world of possibilities and opportunities. So are you ready to rewrite your money story? Next up, let's talk about emotions and money. Now, we're all human, and we all experience a roller coaster of emotions throughout our day. But when it comes to money, letting our emotions take the wheel can lead to some pretty disastrous decisions. Think about it. Have you ever made a spur-of-the-moment purchase because you were feeling down, only to regret it later? Or maybe you've avoided checking your bank account because you were afraid of what you might see? We've all been there. The truth is, emotions and money are like oil and water. They just don't mix well. When we let fear, anxiety, or even excitement dictate our financial choices, we often end up making decisions that aren't in our best interests. Fear might lead us to hold on to investments for too long, while excitement might tempt us into risky ventures without proper due diligence. So, how do we break free from this emotional roller coaster when it comes to our finances? The key is to learn how to make decisions from a place of calm, not panic. The next time you're faced with a financial choice, whether it's investing in a new opportunity or making a big purchase, take a step back, breathe, ask yourself, am I acting out of fear, greed, or any other intense emotion right now? If the answer is yes, it's time to hit the pause button. Instead of letting your emotions dictate your actions, give yourself time to cool off and approach the situation with a clear head. Talk it over with a trusted financial advisor, do your research, and weigh the pros and cons objectively. Remember, knowledge is power, and the more informed you are, the better equipped you'll be to make sound financial decisions. Learning to manage your emotions around money is a skill, and like any skill, it takes practice. But trust me, the more you practice making rational, informed decisions, the easier it will become. You'll start to see your finances with more clarity and make choices that truly align with your long-term goals. Remember, you are in control of your money, not the other way around. Don't let your emotions hold you back from achieving financial freedom. Chapter 3: The Power of Your Money Habits. Now let's dive into the fascinating world of habits. We all have them. Those automatic behaviors we do without even thinking. From brushing our teeth in the morning to scrolling through social media before bed, our habits shape our daily lives. And when it comes to money, our habits are even more powerful than we realize. They can either make or break our financial future. Think about it. If you have a habit of spending impulsively, constantly giving in to those treat-yourself moments, you're essentially hardwiring your brain for debt. On the flip side, if you have a habit of saving and investing consistently, even small amounts, you're building a solid foundation for wealth creation. It's like planting seeds. The more consistently you water and nurture them, the more abundant your financial garden will grow. So, how do we break free from bad money habits and cultivate positive ones? The key is to focus on small, sustainable changes that compound over time. Instead of trying to overhaul your entire financial life overnight, start with one small habit you can commit to. Maybe it's setting aside 10% of your income each month for savings, or maybe it's tracking your spending for a week to identify areas where you can cut back. Once you've mastered one habit, add another one, and another. Before you know it, you'll have a whole arsenal of positive money habits working in your favor. And the best part is, these small changes will start to add up to big results over time. Remember, building wealth is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's about making consistent, intentional choices that align with your financial goals. So take it one step at a time, celebrate your progress, and trust that the power of compounding will work its magic. Chapter 4. The Abundance Mindset. Finally, let's talk about the abundance mindset. This, my friends, is the secret sauce, the foundation for attracting true wealth and happiness in all areas of your life. You see, the abundance mindset is all about believing that there is more than enough to go around, enough money, enough opportunities, enough love, enough success for everyone, including you. When you operate from a place of abundance, you approach life with a sense of gratitude and openness. You appreciate what you have while also believing that even greater things are on their way. You see challenges as opportunities for growth and setbacks as temporary detours on the road to success. On the other hand, when you're stuck in a scarcity mindset, believing that there's only a limited pie and you have to fight for your share, you approach life with a sense of fear, lack, and competition. You constantly worry about not having enough, and you may even feel envious of others' success. So, how do we cultivate this magical abundance mindset? It starts with shifting your perspective. Instead of focusing on what you lack, start appreciating the abundance that already exists in your life. Maybe it's the roof over your head, the food on your table, or the loving relationships you cherish. Take a moment each day to express gratitude for these blessings. Next, start surrounding yourself with abundance. Connect with positive, supportive people who uplift and inspire you. Read books, listen to podcasts, and watch videos that reinforce the abundance mindset. The more you immerse yourself in this energy, the more it will become your reality. Remember, the universe is abundant and it wants to shower you with blessings, but you have to be open to receiving them. So release any limiting beliefs, embrace the abundance that surrounds you, and watch as your life transforms in miraculous ways. Outrow unlock your wealth potential. So there you have it, 4 cheat codes to start shifting your money psychology today. Which one will you start applying in your life? Drop a comment below and let me know. And as always, if you want to unlock more cheat codes for building wealth and mastering money, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. I'll see you in the next video.